20th, Leviathan. Can you catch Leviathan with a hook or put a noose around its jaw? Job 41 verse 1. On that November 20th, 1820, a huge 80-ton sperm whale attacked the Essex, a whale hunting boat from Massachusetts, in the south of Chile. After being sunk by the cetacean, the crew drifted through the Pacific Ocean to Henderson Island. 91 days later, they were rescued and disembarked in Valparaíso, Chile. 2 of the 8 survivors reported the event. Experts say that Herman Melville was inspired by this fact, or at least in part, to write the famous novel Moby Dick. This tale tells the voyage of the whaling ship Pequod, commanded by Captain Ahab, in the obsessive and self-destructive pursuit of a great white whale, sperm whale, which had won fame for wreaking havoc on every one of the whalers who, boldly or unwisely, had tried to hunt it. According to the story, Moby Dick had taken Ahab's leg during an attack on his whaleboat. Sperm whales have been frequently associated with the Leviathan, which appears several times in the Old Testament. Beyond the mention in the book of Job, this sea monster seems to have symbolic connotations that would link him with Satan, demons, or chaos. You split the sea by your strength and smash the heads of the sea monsters. You crush the heads of Leviathan and let the desert animals eat him. Psalm 74 verse 13 and 14. Moreover, in Satanism, it's said that the Leviathan is one of the 4 princes of hell, next to Satan, Lucifer, and Belial, according to the Satanic Bible by Anton Sander LaVey. For Judaism, on the other hand, the Leviathan is simply a giant monster with which God entertains himself, and they rely on another Bible text. There the ships go to and fro, and Leviathan which you formed to frolic there. Psalms 104 verse 26. According to this interpretation, the Leviathan would not be antagonistic to humans or God. It is simply a harmless creature of God. What would seem like an interpretive conflict leads us to the biblical worldview of sin as a generator of conflict, which disrupts peace and harmony. It produced the initial conflict between Christ and Satan, and moved to the world and infiltrated every centimeter of the divine creation. Sin not only generated enmity between the followers of God and Satan, but also between the man and all creation. Today, as we await the final resolution of this conflict, we need to continue resisting the old serpent, which has already received its deathly blow on the cross. Soon, sin will be nothing more than a bad memory. Remember, tomorrow may not come again, so be a blessing to others.